Hi guys, how are you? You're back with Lisa and we are up to day 23 of vision boards. How exciting. So day 23, I just want to show you for a moment. These are my journals that I have got so many notes in. I kind of jot things down here, there and everywhere, as you can see. Lots of writing. And you know, that one's kind of like a to-do list journal. Then I've got a study journal where I've done lots of study, taken notes for business. Then I've got an everyday journal, which kind of just has all sorts of different things in it. So in relation to vision boards, what I wanted to do was to put something together that incorporated everything but was outcome based. So the one thing that I've learnt in relation to going through this vision board journey is that it's really important to have an outcome. Know what it is that you want, then go after it. So have an intention, make sure that you can visualize it, have all senses integrated and really feel and know what it is that you want. And there's different specific steps that you need to get down to what it is that you really, really want. Like we start high, you know, health and fitness. What is it under health and fitness if you chunk down? Is it that you really want the outcomes to be? What do you want to achieve under that headline health and fitness? If it's financial, what is it that you want to see? Do you want to see yourself in a new car, a new home, a new job? Do you want to see yourself out of a job, working for yourself? What is it that you want? So you start high and then you chunk down. This is the process that we've been going through for the entire month. If it's something that you've only just started to look at now, congratulations, well done, you started. I would definitely go back and give yourself a run through and start your vision boards. It's a process for you to get what you want. If you believe in the law of attraction, you need to manifest it. And this is the way to do it. You manifest it, you create it, you design it, you see it, it happens. It's as simple as that. So in relation to my journal now, what I've got is all of this information that's going to be collated from here and put into here. But it's in a specific way that it's going to make sense. So to begin with, we're carrying out an NLP training, and this is going to be our first lot of training and where I need to organize exactly what it is that I want. So NLP is the outcome, you know, that we do this training, but under that, what are the specific outcomes that I want? I'm chunking down and I want to know exactly what it is that I need to do in order for everything to happen. So I've started to list all of the outcomes under the training that we have. And then I've got the studio development, our services and our business. And I'm listing all of the outcomes that I see that I think is necessary for us to run our business. And then, you know, I've got our marketing plan, our execution. What are the outcomes of that? What do I see happening and what is it that I need to then do? So for every outcome, that is the higher chunk, and then we're going to chunk down on that so that we can really plan strategically what it is that needs to be done in order to execute it. So first of all, the outcomes, the higher chunk. And then the other thing that I'm looking at on mine is course developments. So the course development outcomes, and that's just really, I have only just started that, because this takes a lot of work. You need to really think about what it is that you want to do and really understand what your outcomes are. Then thoughts and ideas and bucket lists. Thoughts and ideas and bucket lists are really, really important because one thing that we do focus a lot on is what we don't want. So getting your thoughts and ideas down on what you do want is absolutely fantastic because then it brings you away from the wasting time. You don't need to be focusing on what you don't want. That's not getting you anywhere. And as an example, like, you know, if somebody's overweight and they're trying to lose weight, they could be focusing on, I don't want to be fat anymore, I'm just sick of the way that I look, I just don't want that anymore. Well, that's focusing on the wrong thing, because guess what? Where energy goes, energy flows, and you're focusing your energy on something that is not moving you toward anything. Focusing on I don't want to is not focusing on I'm going to. So that's just a little food for thought. So I'm having fun really doing this because it's getting my mind working, and it's really tasking me. It's a task. If you can task yourself, and that's basically everything that these vision boards, every day that I've been, you know, up and doing this with you, it's giving you taskings. It's telling you to do a step. Go and like research something. Start implementing, print out things, put your ideas here, use the lists that we've given you on day 1, 2, 3, and 4 to really manifest ideas and start thinking about what it is you want to do. Those lists are fantastic. There's checkpoints too, you can check it off, it's really, really easy. And it keeps you accountable because every day you're trying to do something different, and hopefully you're implementing. If you're not implementing, start implementing. Do something about it, because otherwise nothing's going to happen. You don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. You have to make this happen yourself. So this is a great, fantastic way, and I'm looking forward to kind of putting a little bit of a creative feel on it, highlighting things, going through, because each outcome is going to have a tasking. It'll list everything that needs to happen around that outcome in order for it to make it happen, and especially around planning and development, and definitely different things in relation to your marketing. Your marketing plan's a huge one, especially if you're in business. Because everything that you're rolling out needs to be strategically looked at. How are you going to market it? What are you going to do to market it? Because previously in the past, what I used to do is just on the fly, market, roll it out, market, roll it out, but nothing was really consistent, and still to this day really isn't. I'm only just starting to implement, you know, productivity around what it is that I want to do. So this is only going to catapult me moving forward too. So providing you with this information and doing it with you has been so beneficial to me. So I hope that you're getting a lot out of it too. Now just after this video, you won't see me, but I'm going to just walk you through a couple of the apps that I've used in creating vision boards and how that's working out. Some fantastic affirmations out there in some of these apps, and some really good breaking habits, like creating really good habits. So I'm really enjoying some of those apps. I do prefer something like this, or something that I can see on a vision board though, because I spend so much time on my phone. I don't really want to be spending a whole heap of time on apps doing things, so I'd prefer to have a diary and a journal that I can carry around with me and write. I don't know if that's the old school coming out of me, but I just feel that I'm on my phone a lot. And although I've gone through and done a few things on the apps, and I do find them very, very useful and very inspiring, I maintain a really good motivation and inspiration within myself, and don't feel that I need that. So long as I have a production plan and a strategy, a diary to really tell me when it is that I need to be doing things, and prioritizing my day, then I'm okay. And if I don't need apps to do that, I'm not going to use apps to do that. I'm going to use a diary, and a hard diary. I mean, I have my diary on my phone. I need my diary on my phone because there's other people I work with in the business. But otherwise, yeah, I like to actually see it, tick it, and move on. But anyway, that's just for today. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope I haven't ranted too long. I hope you're enjoying this process. Please leave any comments, shares. Would love to hear from you. How are you going with everything? Please feel free to reach out. Always here for you. Today, 23, is basically talking about overwhelm. So I'm not going to read all of this out, but go to the blog below, listen to the podcast if you don't have time to read it. It is really, really helpful. It just talks about different things that you can do to overcome that feeling of overwhelm. And then we're also going to have a look at how to use vision board planners effectively. This is really good, and this is what I've been talking about too. You need a planner, and it just makes life so much better. And this is what I've been doing within this journal, is planning the outcomes and moving forward. I make sure I've got dates on everything, and I put it in the timeline. It's really clear and crisp. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with it. Have fun. Check out the link below to the blog post, and yeah, get your vision boards up, because you want to manifest and you want that law of attraction to deliver what it is that you want. Then get cracking. Namaste. Namaste.